This video is sponsored by Grammarly. Save time and be more productive with Grammarly with my link in the description and get 20% off of Grammarly Premium. Grammarly is a favorite among many students, business folk, writers, and more. If you need help being productive, Grammarly will help you do just that. The free version of Grammarly provides your scripts, emails, and documents with spelling and grammar suggestions. And with Grammarly Premium, you get significantly more in-depth feedback to improve your writing and save time so you can focus your energy on other projects. Tone detection can help you keep your tone consistent. Vocabulary suggestions replace overused words, and clarity suggestions can even restructure entire sentences to help you get your point across much more efficiently. Grammarly already helps 30 million users a day, including us. So if Grammarly sounds like something that would help you, be sure to go to grammarly.com/Lockston with the link down below and get 20% off of Grammarly Premium. Save time and work more efficiently. Every now and again, you read or hear about it. The Masuda Method. Use the Masuda Method for shiny hunting. Blessed be Masuda for adding his method. But really, what is the Masuda Method? And perhaps more interestingly, why is the Masuda Method? Once upon a time, Nintendo released the ultimate handheld gaming system, the Game Boy, and it eventually introduced a nifty little accessory, the link cable. But initially, very few people bought them because they seemed kinda useless. So few games used them, and the ones that did often didn't offer much functionality. Ooh, you can compare high scores! Yeah! But you can also do that just by looking at each other's screens. You're next to the other person already anyway with the link cable. But eventually, 7 years later, Pokémon was released. And all of a sudden, link cables were seen not just as gimmicky add-ons, but a necessity to Pokémon's biggest fans. In fact, according to Satoshi Tajiri, the creator of Pokémon, the link cable played a big role in the original concept of the Pokémon games. He said early on that he imagined his creatures crawling through the link cable from one game to another, which is really cute to think about. But this is actually the whole reason Pokémon was released as 2 separate games. One version would be missing some of the Pokémon that the other version had, and vice versa. Trading was a necessity for those wanting to complete the Pokédex. Furthermore, some Pokémon would only evolve after being traded, and to top it all off, traded Pokémon level up faster. It's win-win-win. Trading is such an intrinsic part of Pokémon that there was even a special edition of the link cable featuring Pikachus, and I happen to think it's really cute. In Generation 3 with the Game Boy Advance, we got a wireless link cable, but its functionality was mostly the same. And then came Generation 4. Trading Pokémon was no longer limited just to those who happened to have a link cable, as the DS had wireless connection technology built in. In an interview found in the May 2007 edition of Nintendo Power, which was all about the soon-to-be-released at the time Pokémon Diamond and Pearl, we can start to find out why the Masuda Method was put into place. Masuda and Omori were asked about the all-new Pokémon Global Trade Station that they were implementing with these games. Quote,
"The GTS feature allows players to exchange their Pokémon with players across the globe. How do you think it will spread?"
Diamond and Pearl were designed to be the ultimate Pokemon titles of the series. In Diamond and Pearl, the GTS is there as the ultimate form of the Pokemon exchange feature.
The good thing about the GTS is how you can interact with people all over the world.
Right, with the GTS, players can communicate with people across the globe, trading their Pokemon with other Pokemon fans anywhere in the world. The game was designed so that anyone, anywhere in the world could feel connected to Pokemon fans across the globe, so that they can feel like they have friends in multiple countries. And as you exchange your Pokemon, the location of the person you traded will appear as dots on the globe. I would like the players to have fun filling their globes with dots in the country they live in, and also in countries around the world.
Like going through the 50 US states. It might be fun for the players to set their own goal. Like trading Pokemon with people all around the world, exchanging the same Pokemon with different people in different countries. I would like the players to exchange a lot.
Trading was already popular enough, but with a new, totally global audience, Game Freak wanted to make trading as enticing as possible. Another quote from Masuda reads,
"How can we get players to trade multiple times, not just in Japan, but also overseas and to people they've never met before? This was a major thing in the creation of the global trading system. We designed it to make it easier to hatch shiny Pokemon from eggs, and Pokemon traded from different regions level up even faster. If players get bored, they're likely to stop playing the game. So to keep them from getting bored and to make them addicted, it's it's important to have lots of different types of play.
So, the Masuda method, that is, trading Pokemon across regions that speak different languages in order to have a higher chance at breeding shiny Pokemon, was created for the very purpose of encouraging more trading, especially of the international variety. It's there to help keep things fun and interesting. And addicting. Functionally speaking, between Gen 2 and 5, the odds of encountering a shiny Pokemon in the wild were 1 in 8,192, which was later changed to 1 in 4,096 in X and Y onwards, and this is true for regular breeding as well. However, with this new method they created with global Pokemon trading, the odds of hatching a shiny Pokemon that was bred from a parent from another region is now 1 in 1,638. That's 5 times as likely. And that's just in Generation 4. They buffed it to 6 times as likely in Generation 5, and then even more in Generation 6. It is by far the most efficient method of obtaining real shiny Pokemon, as opposed to hacked ones. But one question for sure remains: why is it called the Masuda method? Well, it is a fan term for sure, as when asked about it in another interview, Masuda himself was shocked to hear about it. Here is a quote from his blog.
I didn't expect it to be given that name. That was a complete shock. I remember a Western journalist asking about it, and I had to ask, what is the Masuda method? I was pretty shocked to find out. The Masuda method isn't really talked about in Japan.
Considering how shocked he was to hear about this, and the fact that he never once took credit for it, and wasn't even a programmer in the Gen 4 games, despite what plenty of fans and YouTubers claim, baselessly stating that he programmed it in himself, it really makes you start to wonder if the name Masuda method is fitting or not. Maybe if this was his first game as the lead director, you could claim that it was possibly his idea. I mean, it never came out until he was the lead. But no, he's had the director role since Pokemon Crystal, and even was sub-director in Gold and Silver. Perhaps fans simply like the name because it is an alliteration. Those tend to be very appealing to people, hence so many comic book characters having them as names. Or perhaps it's just a way to honor the man who played such a major role in the games of our childhoods, even if the actual programmer or idea guy for it was some low-level developer. Oh well, we don't really know for sure, and the so-called Masuda method lives on, and is a favorite among many to this day. Have you ever used it? What was your first shiny Pokemon with it? Let me know down below, and a special thanks to Dr. Lava for the research on this one. You can check out his website covering Pokemon history with a link below. And until next time, you never stop using your noggin.